Hi guys, it's Taya and I'm back with some interesting news. This is kind of all related to the EA app and honestly it's alarming. But before I get into that, I want to give a notification shout out to @BenzyMcBen who made a comment saying, I have no idea how to feel about this news, but I'm glad at least I know it's coming. Thank you. So this comment was made on my previous video where I talked about the coming of the login events. If you want the opportunity to also receive a shout out, watch this video to the end and leave a comment below and you might be the next person to get a shout out. Okay, let's get back on the main topic. So EAL posted this on Twitter. So Sims, make sure to update the Sims 4 before June 10th. Any version of the game before the latest updates won't launch or work with the EA app. This is part of the ongoing maintenance for the EA app. I know for a while now, whenever there was an update, you wouldn't be able to launch the game unless you have updated it. Most players would just play in offline mode to avoid updating their games. So in a way, we're already being forced to update our game. But with this new update, does this mean there will no longer be an offline mode? From what I gather, even if you try to avoid updating and playing offline, you still won't be able to launch your game. Personally, this won't affect me in any way because as a content creator, I kind of have to always update my game so I can give you guys the tea. But I know a lot of simmers aren't very keen on updating their games because of the bugs and glitches it introduces each time. This caused some commotion over on Twitter because the wording of the post kind of confused a lot of players. Fortunately, EAL came back and made a response fully explaining what they meant by their original post. They made a response to the Maple Simmer saying, you can access the EA app and update your game after June 10th, but you will have to download the updates to play The Sims 4. This is a one-time occurrence and you should be able to play offline after updating and launching the game. I'm glad they cleared that up. So June 10th is just the deadline for when you have to update your game, and thankfully it's a one-time thing. There's nothing bad happening if you miss the deadline. You will just have to update it before you can play. No big deal, right? So guys, let's try and update our games, okay? And don't forget to back up your mods and CC before updating your game. Honestly, I'm glad this is a one-time occurrence, so they are not going to be forcing updates on us every single time. At least that's what they are saying now. Maybe it might change in the future, but this is just a one-time thing for the latest update. To be fair, this current update has been very helpful. It has fixed a lot of bugs, and let's not forget it's introduced DirectX 11, which has been amazing. So I can see why they are trying to push everyone towards that direction. I highly recommend you update your game to the latest version, and also don't forget to update your mods and CC too, because sometimes outdated mods can cause issues in your game and you might be reporting bugs thinking they are from mods, thinking they are from the game, which are actually from the outdated mods. This way you can be sure that the problems you're experiencing in your game are from the game itself. So when you report it to Answers HQ, this will be fixed. The next thing I want to talk about is the new Sims 4 survey. So this survey seems to be all about the new events. Apparently, they want to know our thoughts on the matter. So I'll have it linked in the description box. I urge you guys to check it out and give them your honest feedback. I mean, don't hold back on anything, guys. Be brutal with your honesty and also give them the needed praise where they deserve. So let's go ahead and look at the survey. It says, feel empowered to speak your mind. We appreciate your honesty and actionable feedback to help improve the game, and also responses you leave in this survey will be anonymized or whatever that word is. So the first question is, how did you become aware of the happy at home login events? These are just our typical survey answers, friends, social media, all that thing. So, just choose where you found out. Please rate your satisfaction with the following. Overall, how satisfied are you with the events? Overall, how satisfied are you with the rewards? Overall, how satisfied are you with the theme, Happy at Home? How do you feel about the length of the event? Overall, how much does the event motivate you to play the game? Please rate your agreements with the following statements. It is clear how to participate in the events. It is clear what rewards I can receive for participation in the events. It is clear how to redeem my rewards for participating in the events. It is clear how to get additional information about the events. Which reward for the happy at home login event are you most interested in? There's a list showing all the rewards and also an option asking to briefly explain your answer above. How interested are you in seeing the following things in the future? Events with progression tied to in-game tasks and challenges. Pack specific rewards for events. Events with narrative or events with narrative story elements. Which type of reward would you be most interested to receive? Which type of reward would you be most interested to receive in future events? Cast items, build by items, character traits. I am not interested in future events, so just choose whichever you want. Do you plan to continue participating in the events? Yes or no? And please briefly explain your answer. Finally, there's a question asking to share any additional thoughts you have on the Happy at Home login event. And that's the end of the survey. Like I said, I urge you all to take the survey. I'm going to wrap this up here. So comment down below what you think about this whole video. What are your thoughts on the updates and the survey? Feel free to share your thoughts. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and do that for me. Again, I would like to play my little game. So if you've watched this video to the end, please leave this coconut emoji in the comment section. And with that said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.